Everyone, the candidate for the slumber sacrifice of the Strix has been confirmed. The ceremony will begin in 7 days.
Thank you, Lord Apollo. The slumber plan is progressing smoothly. May the light of Olympus shine forever.
Meeting a god.
Cut your wrist and let the blood flow. Once the oath is active, it cannot be revoked. A term of 3,000 years, your body sealed in a Stax ice coffin. Do you confirm?
I confirm.
Highness, don't sign it!
It's too late.
I beg you, don't go to the river Styx. They aren't worth this.
It's not for them. It's for myself.
Blocking the way again.
Aris, ignore her. Shall we go see the new golden apple trees in the starry garden?
Let's go. I'll pick whatever you want for you.
Apollo, my void backflash is getting more frequent. The healer says only the life pulse star charm can suppress it.
Leela, give your life pulse star charm to Calypso. Her body needs it more than yours.
That is what maintains my divine spark.
Your backlash isn't as severe as hers. Give it up.
Thank you, Leela.
Highness! Without the charm, the next backlash will kill you.
I won't die. Probably. Good girl.
What is this? Who did this?
Lord Ares, this was found on the fence. It's Lila's.
Poisoning the sacred beast is an unpardonable crime. 30 stripes.
It wasn't me.
First lash!
It wasn't me.
How dare you still quibble!
She's not breathing! Someone help her!
Am I still alive? You are lucky to be alive. But your injuries are severe. You need at least 3 months of rest.
Aether's eyes. How much longer before he goes completely blind?
The healer says 7 days at most. The only way is a pair of compatible astral eyes, but those don't exist.
They do exist. I have them. Help me find the healer. I want to extract the astral eyes and give them to Aether.
You will be permanently blind. Without the star charm, if the backlash triggers during surgery.
He's the only one who ever smiled at me. Please.
What's the success rate?
These eyes are perfectly compatible. Found in an ancient ruin. Extremely rare.
I can see the light.
Aether, I'm so happy for you. This must be the blessing of the gods. Poor Leela. Blind and without your charm. What meaning does your existence even have now? This pen. Apollo used it for his first thesis. He gave it to me to copy his manuscripts. Today's sunrise is orange-red like Eris's armor. The clouds are like white horses. Aether, can you hear the wind? It's salty, from the sea. Eris, your old wounds are best treated with star petal essence. On the 103rd attempt, I finally got the ratio right. You'll probably never know. Apollo, Aether, Ares. If you see this, it means it means I have left.
It's so beautiful here.
This will be your home from now on.
Apollo, the slumber plan will succeed. The pen is for you. The day you praised me was the happiest month of my life. Aether, the crystal recorded every sunrise for you. You can see them yourself now. Apollo, the slumber plan will succeed. The pen is for you. The day you praised me was the happiest month of my life. The crystal recorded every sunrise for you. You can see them yourself now. See the future sunrise on your own. Eris, the recipes are in the manuscript. You hated my messy things, but I improved that recipe 103 times. It works. Thank you for giving me a beautiful dream. But the dream is over. I must go. Farewell, and may we never meet again.
Forget everything. Please, deliver this to them. I came barefoot. Now I leave the same way. Goodbye.
It's not cold. Much warmer than the frost prison.
Your Highness.
Leela is gone. This is the last thing she left for you.
Gone? Gone where?
She will never return. This is my resignation. Since Leela is gone, I have no reason to stay.
You have served here for centuries.
The one I served was not you. There is a memory crystal inside. Watch it, and you'll know where she went.
Apollo, Aether, RS. If you see this, it means I've left.
Apollo, the plan will succeed. I kept this pen since you first praised me. Aether, I recorded every sunrise for you. Now you can see them yourself. Eris, the healing potion formula is in the manuscript. It actually works.
Thank you for the beautiful dream. But it's over. Farewell.
It's you. You were always there. You've been the one harming her.
Eris, you're crazy! I'm your real family!
Calm down. Let's figure this out first.
The Pegasus, the Frost Prison. Everything bad that happened to Leela involves her.
Take her to the healing hall. Perform a full divine spark test.
My lords, I need to tell you something.
Speak.
Her divine spark does not match your star bloodline at all.
What do you mean?
Yours is star bloodline, silver gold. Hers is Sirin bloodline, emerald green. There is no relation.
Impossible. When we first brought her back.
Signs can be faked, but the divine spark never lies.
If she is not our sister... Your bloodline doesn't match ours. You're a siren. Who are you?
What are you talking about? The test must be wrong.
Lying under truth binding will shatter your divinity. Try it.
Fine. You want the truth? Here it is. I'm not your family. My mother swapped our star marks at birth.
Then our real sister.
She was always right beside you. How could you be so blind? Your real star bloodline is Leela.
I hit her. I hit my own sister.
That fall from the stairs, I dragged her down and blamed her. The Frost Prison, I stole the strings and hid them in her room. The Pegasus, siren poison. I used her hair ribbon to frame her. Ares, you whipped your own true sister 30 times. You want to kill me? But who really drove her away? Me? Or you?
I'll kill you! Every lash was because of you!
Letting her die is too easy.
You never even asked when I framed her. She said it wasn't me, but did you ever listen?
Apollo, she respected you most. But you gave her life star rune just because I asked. But she almost and really likes that yin again. She almost died every time the backslash hit, and you didn't even care. Athena, she gave her eyes for you. She described every sunset for years. But you chose to believe my lies and condemn her instead. Your so-called love was nothing but neglect and harm. You brought her to Olympias, then pushed her into lechery yourself. The one who broke Leela's heart wasn't me. It was her 3 precious brothers.
Send her to Tartarus, never to be pardoned.
It's useless! Leela is already...
The sacrifice for the Lete plan. The date she entered the ice coffin. This pen.
Apollo, look! This is the logo for the Stack Slumber project. I designed it for you. Why a star? Because Apollo's name means the sun. The sun is also a star. Your research succeed, you are the future light of the stars. Then once it's officially launched, we'll name it after you. Let's call it the Lyra Slumber Project, okay? Okay, I'll make you a giant trophy then.
Taking this opportunity, I formally announce the Lyra Slumber Project is renamed the Calypso Stellar Slumber Project.
I named the project after her, then I wiped her name away. And she, on that very day, went to sign the blood oath.
Aether, can you hear the wind? That's the west wind blowing from the sea. It's salty. We can hear it in the stones.
It's good to have you, Lyra. You are my eyes.
Yes, I will be your eyes forever.
I can see for myself now. I don't need you to say things like being my eyes anymore.
These eyes, they are her star eyes. She gave her eyes to me.
Then she walked into the river Leta with a blindfold.
The 47th adjustment, the 89th, the 103rd.
Aris! The healing potion is ready. It works best while it's warm.
Who told you to mess with this junk? "103 times. She revised the formula 103 times, and I didn't drink even a single bottle!
Where exactly did she go? In the memory crystal, she said she left. Where did she go?
My lord, the sacrificer entered the ice coffin 3 days ago. All information has been erased per regulations.
That path leads to the Styx experimental hall. The date the sacrificer entered the coffin is the day Lyra disappeared.
What did you say?
She can't do this!
Lyra.
Open it! Let her out!
There is no need for your efforts, my lords. The coffin is driven by a blood oath seal. No external force can break it before the contract ends.
Stop the sacrifice! Now, or I will tear this hall down!
It's too late.
He is right. Once the Styx slumber begins, it cannot be stopped. Forced interruption will only leave her with death.
How long? How long must she stay inside? The blood oath stipulates.
Lyra, she's so afraid of the cold, yet she has to stay in the ice for 3,000 years. Before she entered the coffin, did she say anything?
According to the ritual, the final question. Is there anyone or anything you cannot let go of?
Leela,
No one.
a blood oath cannot be forcibly broken, but continuous external divine power can weaken the time lock.
Faster. More.
Today's sunrise was orange-red. No, I can't see clearly anymore. But that's how you once told me.
Lyra, that healing potion you used to make. I tried it yesterday following your manuscript, but I messed it up. You have to teach me when you come out.
Lord Apollo! The mortal world hasn't seen the sun for 300 years! Crops are dying! Rivers are frozen! Mortals are dying in droves! Please come back! Please give us back the sun!
I know.
Lyra, today's sunrise. I can no longer see it.
Lyra, I tried this formula again. Still messed it up. Another 2,500 years.
I am going nowhere. Lyra, just wait a bit longer. We won't leave.
Page 3. This time I'll definitely get it right. There's movement.
Lyra.
Leela, you finally...
Leela, you've returned. Leela, it's me, Apollo. Do you remember? I was the one who brought you back to Olympus. That day you were wearing a little white dress slung up the celestial array. You said it was so beautiful. I said it would be your home from then on.
Look, your healing potion recipe. I've carried it for 3,000 years. I've tried to brew it countless times, but never succeeded. Come back and teach me, all right?
Leela, the starry eyes you gave me, I used 3,000 years of divine power to watch over you. Now they've gone dark, but it's okay. I just want to hear you call my name once, just once. I beg you.
Do we know each other?
Been gone for 3,000 years.
The sun! The sun is back! No, that's not the sun! That's a goddess!
She did it. The thing I couldn't do. She did it.
Impossible. How could you? You're clearly that useless waste who couldn't even move books. 6 wings? How do you deserve to have 6 wings? Look at me, I am the chosen one. I am the princess of Olympus. You are just a discarded orphan.
She no longer needs our protection. She is stronger than all of us.
Leela, this pen, do you remember it? You used it to help me copy research notes when you were little. You said my research would succeed, that I was the future light of the stars. You called me the future light of the stars. I promised to name the project after you, but I changed it to Calypsio's name on the very day you went to sign the blood oath.
This pen is very old.
On the day of the victory feast, I was celebrating on stage while you were signing the blood oath underground. What am I? What even am I?
Leela, I know you're there. I can feel your stellar power, just like the pulse in the ice coffin 3,000 years ago.
Today's sunrise is orange-red, like heiresses' armor. The clouds are like a big white horse running in the sky. Aether, do you hear the wind? That's the west wind blowing from the sea, salty.
This is your voice! You described every sunrise, every flower, every butterfly for me. I'm blind again. The eyes of stars you gave me, I used 3,000 years of divine power to guard you, and they've gone dark.
But your voice, I've remembered it for 3,000 years. Every word, every tone, I remember it all.
Leela, you once said you'd always be my eyes. I don't ask you to be my eyes anymore. Let me stay by your side. I only beg you, even if you never recognize me, even if you never speak to me, just let me listen to your footsteps.
The first crack.
That is your alchemy manuscript. You used to adjust the healing potions for me 103 times a day. You changed the formula 103 times.
I never drank a single bottle. When you chased after me with the potion bottle, I slapped it away. You knelt to pick up the shards. Your hand was even blistered by the stove fire. You didn't cry or curse me.
The next day, you chased me with new bottle. I knocked it down again. You still didn't crew. 3,000 years. I flipped through your manuscript for 3,000 years and never succeeded once. The recipe on the third fate, I've tried it thousands of times. Every time was wrong.
She had already perfected it. She perfected it long ago, and I never even said thank you.
Leela, I have something to return to you. These eyes, they are yours. You dug them out and gave them to me, walking into the lettry blindfolded.
What are you doing?
Returning them to you. Take them back. I'd rather be blind forever as long as you can come back.
I already possess new eyes. I have no need for these old things tainted by lies.
Lord, Goddess of Stars, the sunlight in the mortal world has been restored, and all things are reborn. Your divine power transcends all. Olympius needs a new ruler.
There is one more thing. Should we consider restoring Apollo's solar office? He did
The
once...
sun no longer needs him.
Apollo, let's go.
Who are you? Who are you?
Your Highness.
You have waited for me for 3,000 years.
Your Highness. Your Highness. I thought I would never see you again.
It's not that she doesn't know how to be gentle. She is just no longer gentle to us.
What is this? It's like a part of me has been locked away, and now it's waking up. Impossible. I don't know anyone.
It's so good to have you, Leela.
This is not my memory.
This belongs to her.
She described every sunrise. Now even the crystal can't remember.
It's been 3,000 years. I finally mastered the recipe on page 3. But no one's here to taste it.
Lyra, we don't ask for your forgiveness. Just know that you are our only family. 3,000 years aren't enough. Even 30,000 wouldn't be. You were my eyes, but I never truly saw you. When you described the sunrise, I took it for granted. When you gave me the star eyes, I didn't even know they were yours.
You left me potions, but I knocked over every drop of your hard work. The whip marks on your back, I whipped them myself, my own family. I beat her with my own hands.
Leela, if you can hear this. You came.
Aether, do you hear the wind? It's
salty.
That was you. The voice of you describing the sunrise for Aether.
This riverbank is very cold, but it's warmer than my memories.
Leela.
Today's sunrise is orange red.
Sunrise. Orange red. Leela. You remember. You still remember. Leela.
This is yours. The sun is meant to be warm.
The sunrise. It's orange red, right?